Guys, I'm a little scared right now. I just I got a new comment on on Scapegoat, so I looked at it and it's already at 8.4 and I'm a little frightened. Hi everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, Tony or are. Shit, that is loud in my ears. Only on my end though, not in your guys' end. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome in Mon, Check, Snowy Runes, Errol. Oh my god, hi Errol. I got alert because I don't want to play this eventually, but hope you have a good stream. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you for the hydrating stretch so early in stream. Ah!
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars!
bad deal.
Cars that break down!
Thief.
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
You can kiss my ass. How's everybody doing? Tomorrow's Christmas. It's Scrim Scram. Everyone excited? I am excited to scramble and look for restaurants to go to tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to hang out with my dad. We don't do Christmas like dinner or something, so we're gonna try and find a place that's open. So yeah. Unless he does something, I don't know. My dad can be a wild card sometimes. Hope everyone's having a good one though. Today we're playing the rest of Ghost Trick. I'm playing until we finish the game. Since we're on chapter 14 right now. Or we finished chapter 14, I think. And Chinese food it is. I know, right? I'm at a family party using a bit of nerd to recharge just butter. Oh my god, good luck, Check. Oh, I know that feeling at the really big family parties. Thankfully mine isn't really my big family party isn't until the 30th. So I get a little like calm time with my father. It's just like me, him, my partner. Hi, Derp. Merry Christmas. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. Happy Crisis. Merry Chrysler. Yeah, it's going to be Chinese food. So apparently Applebee's is open for some reason. So maybe it'll be Applebee's. Because like where my dad lives, there isn't a lot of Chinese places. So they might not be open. So we might have to find an Applebee's or something, because that's like seems most likely right now. Last year when we went out and tried to find something that was open, the only thing that was fucking open was the Denny's, and then I had like tummy troubles for like days afterwards. If you're American, never go to Denny's, because holy crap, my stomach, I had to recover from that. That's like the first time I've ever had that experience. Yeah, it's Denny's, yeah. And if you're not American, never go to Denny's. Yeah, I got Denny's tummy last Christmas. Last Christmas, my father gave me Denny's tummy. Because it was like the only place that was open. Like, we had spent the entire day talking, too. So, like, usually if a restaurant's open on Christmas, it's not open, like, very long. So, like, we were out at, like, 8 o'clock, and everything else that was normally open was closed. So, all we had was Denny's. It was horrible. But anyway, it's time for Ghost Trick. Let's just get started. Let's just get into it. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're in chapter 15. So I think, 15, 16, 17, 18. So like 4 chapters left. Let's go. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm excited to see what happens at the end of this game. 2:55 a.m. 10 years ago, a man named Cecile took a little girl named Lynn hostage, and then it was killed by a meteorite fragment. Tonight, a man named Cecile met a detective named Lynn at a junkyard at the edge of town, and then it was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me at the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. Wait, I see. Wait, myself? Wait. There you are, Confounder Sith, finally. Cecile, where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you. Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up. I say, I believe we've fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Cecile. What? Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep. I know it's always darkest before the dawn. I think the biggest plot twist of this game would be if it was on Christmas. Like this whole day, we're like, oh, Merry Christmas, it's Christmas morning. That'd be the funniest shit. Because like one of the Lynn's apartment has a tree in it, right? It's a Christmas game. Sorry, I'm like cleaning my glasses. You're a little smudged. Yes, we're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man. Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. And we just had the report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir. Have they now? By all means, let me have a look. Perfect season for this game. Yeah, I bet. I mean, it's Ace Attorney too. It just fits in. Yes, we're very close. We will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir. Very well. The phone fucking dropped. Wait. Oh, they're underwater. Oh. Oh dear. Nice try, Inspector Carbonara. But you can never stop me. Banana Man. See ya, sucker. Okay. Trick time. Oh, Inspector Carbonara died. So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going on with me, do they? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I better talk to him. My rite of passage too. Oh no. Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? I'm scared about the rite of passage. Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? I guess he hasn't been dead for very long, huh? Let's just go ahead and go back for Ms. Poor's death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there, though. But if that's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. Oh, we don't get to speak to Carbonara Man. Spaghetti. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. Ugh. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart of it? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago? What? Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life. Or have you forgotten that? I was murdered by all of you. Dude, your hand. Detective Jowd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner, even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl who was right there when I was running. Lynn, she's just an innocent little girl playing in the park. If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. And finally, you, Inspector Carbonara. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record, and my case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only two people know the real truth, me and Detective Jowd. Bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief for you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain in your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. I got nothing to say to you. You never listen anyway. Uh, Ye gods. Now then, Inspector. Time to make that a big red stain on your spotless white coat. Holy shit. What? That was another condition of my deal. Wipe out everybody who knew about Temsec. Revenge! That's what I'm up to! None of this makes any sense! Hey, man. I'm telling what's going on. Inspector Carbonara, he's awake! My head's spinning, baby. Am I to understand that Carbonara character who just got shot is me? That's right. I'm definitely not confused at all. I have a big, giant Rick and Morty brain. What's going on? And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who shot me. I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you? I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Cicel guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about the guy in red, information I need. So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because there's a very important life here somewhere, a life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing, baby. My current theory, actually, if you guys want to hear my current thoughts, well, I'll get a thing started first. My current thoughts is that the person that we've been playing, it definitely is not Cicel, and it's like another spirit that just took the form of Cicel. That's my current theory. That's it. I'm probably way off the mark, but that's what I'm going for right now. So you're a manipulator too. I have ghost tricks. Powers is dead, yeah, but I can't control living creatures. Anywho, I think you'd better be very careful. The guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. You're right, I better be careful. That's a good, okay. Cautious serves anything. Control. Okay. Look at him. There's that something emanating from his body. Is it really the sign of having special powers as the dead? Oh. What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this. So you're here, are you? Sense my presence. I noticed you. Think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face. Oh, yeah. But you might as well give up now. I control everything. Everything, including the life of this police inspector in white. Wait, don't shoot. Okay. Yeah, I do think yeah. So the other me knows about the powers of the dead well. Who wouldn't notice what you just did? You're practically shouting Luke at me, baby. I like how the entire game I've been doing some like obviously wild shit in front of people, and now it's a detriment. Looks like it might be hard to save you under these circumstances. I guess I can't use my powers right in front of him like that. Guess I better rewind the clock and see if I can pick up any other clues. All right. The top of this bookshelf is lined with books. The one on top is balanced so precariously, it's a wonder it doesn't fall off. How did the old pigeon guy even reach up here? I wonder if he makes this pigeon fetch it for him. All right. Okay. Yeah. I know Cicel. We've already been through this. Yeah. Yeah. um he doesn't notice this part. But do anything obvious? That's the question. No good, can't use the phone lines. Guess I'll have to wait and see what happens. Okay. Okay. Look at this place. Oh shit. What in the world happened here? I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here. And now there's another death lying hidden here. What? Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable to the nation here? I thought you were talking about you. I'm just a crazy character in a white coat, baby. Oh, the pigeon man. Hey, come to think of it, where's that old pigeon guy? Pigeon man's dead. Got another one. Excuse me? Are you awake? Of course. I never sleep during work hours. Professor, do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things, but never mind that. Carbonara, this is quite a surprise guest you brought along with you. Pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? Oh, that's a different guy, and I'm his guest actually. Said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he hasn't gotten his memory back. Huh, pitiful. Ouch, that hurts. Anyway, now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death. In order to change your fate, that is. But aren't we already in the past, man? We can go back even further. I've done it before. Still don't see a path to saving Inspector Carbonara. If we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Inception, once again. I'm surprised Lynn hasn't died again so far. I was expecting a lot more from her. What? What? How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? This place is dangerous. Don't be daft. I can't leave now. He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. You go 8 minutes, yeah. This is the source of his powers. If I remove it. He's not dead. He's just not there. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect. The spirit. Heh heh heh. So you figured it all out, huh? You're a clever man, Inspector Carbonara. So it's really you. Really true. I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. But it's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body's just a vessel, a shell. I control everything. This shell, people, just like I control the Justice Minister in Lynn. So it's true. You were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do a thing like that? To create conclusive evidence, on the security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Jowd did. Now then, Professor. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you. Oh yeah? Why don't you let me live then? I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with the contraption in this room. This time, the thing will work the way it was meant to do and it'll all be over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way. Dynamite! Professor, look out! Dynamite, eh? When the devil did he put that there? He planned it all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared? The medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. Oh yeah, he has the blue skin! He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab, but he already made a deal with the manipulator to meet up him and give his body back. Yeah! All the evil people have blue skin. But I wasn't gonna let that happen, baby. You saw through their plan, eh? I noticed right away that the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off. Bought him off? I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, never in my wildest dreams I think his abilities were powers of the dead. Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn. I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. Something about has been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back, even further into the past. 8 minutes. Okay. Merry holidays. Hi. Hey, okay, guy. How you doing? Hope I'm fantastic on. Merry Christmas. All right, man. Jump in there and stop that explosion, would you? Easy enough for you to say. Foolish for you to say, too. If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in some other way. Fair enough. Then jump in there and take care of that man in red, would you? I repeat, easy enough for you to say. Most likely impossible to boot. That huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye. Well, what do you propose then, Professor? Pray tell. Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing. Easy enough for you to say, sheesh, what's with all these people? Anywho, jump in there and do something. Oh, I can like open the door here. Wait a minute. What if? It's no, oh no. So I guess I can't open it. But the fact that the professor is standing on it has to do with it. It may look small, but I'm pretty heavy set. He sounds so proud of that fact too. This door. Such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Sometimes life can be so hard, wouldn't you agree, Professor? Yeah, that's why we're both dead. Huh, a door that opens downward, eh? What in the world is this thing? Good thought, though. Keep it in your mind, maybe. Thank you, Mon. I wanted to open it up beneath him. This device has the meteorite data entered into it. If it detects Temsix radiation, it responds. Not that kid? Isn't it a lovely thing? I guess sometimes it's important not to think about things too much. What a sorry pair. Okay. Okay, so I have to wait. Because nothing's happening right now. Oh, there we go. Fool! What do you think you're doing? I just thought I'd try it out. If you do, you're gonna set the contraption in motion. Oh yeah. I just thought, he just thought he'd blow me up. Is that what he thought? Oops, that was my bad. But there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my tricks on in this room. Not a lot of ghost tricks happening. That's too far. Okay. Talk about that. Up here, here's the dude, the man of the hour. Okay. Oh no. He thought that, but no. I mean, if I could, I would just like knock him down there. Oh no. Okay. Perfectly timed footsteps. Okay. See, perhaps I've already noticed. Time is running out, baby. Yeah, no perhaps about it, I know. But you know, there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here. Looks like it's all over. Unless I can find another path. I'm sort of at a deadlock here. It's a cell. Hey, I know that voice. Help me. Wait, there's another one? Wait. Find me before I'm carried away. Huh? What's with the frail sounding call for help? He's here somewhere. Friend of yours? Yep, a little guy who looks very fragile but has the strength that surprised you. Well, he's asking you to find him. Before he's carried away, no less. I'm almost out of time. Should I look for him? Where the hell is he? I gotta find him. Where is he though? Not here. I don't know where he is. Where is he? Roll using a trackpad or whatever. I can? Oh, I can't. Because I can't really move right now. Unless... yeah, I can't really use my cell. There he is again. No! Yeah, I can't scroll into Ghost World. Feels like your little pal is carried away. Where was he? Maybe you should have just tried to find him some. I'm trying, dude. You should have looked around, you know, from corner to corner, baby. Now what? Maybe I should start over. Okay. Well. Okay. We'll just wait around for our little friend. The rats! The rats are here! The rats! Yeah! I wonder if this rat's fine after being like, is this the same rat as before that we burned? Oh, I love them. Help them so much. Okay. Okay. I'm watching Rat TV. Okay. Dog. Oh, there he is. So, here I am. Oh, hey, it's Thistle. Welcome. What are you doing here? Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you really going there? No, that's okay. Never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out? Of course. Here, let me come join you. What a good boy. Okay, here I am, Cecile. Now maybe things will flow in a new direction. Even though the flow of the sewer here is a little stinky. Fate change. Missile is here. The fate change is literally just like, Missile. He's here. Okay, fall. No, it's too far. It's too far. I just like, what if I just swap it with a fucking... I just swap it with the tire. Lamp. Telephone. Toy cake. Okay. Toolbox. Okay, what can I do with this information here? Rat. These squeaky ears are making a fuss about something. Cecile, my animal instincts are starting to surface. If you mean you want to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that. Huh. There must be some kind of rat beast in that trash can. Those things are usually made to make a bigger commotion than that. Bigger commotion, eh? He did it. Fate changed rats. Finally! That's what I call some proper commotion. They're making that rat trash can dance. Truth be told, I feel a little bit like dancing myself now, you know? It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back. What a dangerous bunch. Trick time. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. We did it! So the wrinkled real time. Good job. Thank you. Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector, ugh, I have a little job for you. Can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones. Approximately. I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. It might make it hurt a little when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually. Damn you. Oh, the pigeon. Aw. Can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Carbonara. Couldn't do anything to help you. And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoyed the show. The magical disappearing act, that is. Nothing like it, baby. Yeah, except, unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one who made the trace here. Yeah. Fate averted. What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead, not that you aren't. I was just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me has given the poor Justice Minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call? Yeah, he was pretty upset. Excuse me, mister? You really shouldn't be mean like that. And what's this lively little creature? This little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life. Camilla. Gods in heaven, what a terrible thing. That poor little girl taken hostage. It's a cruel twist of fate indeed. Wait just a minute. This Camilla is a hostage? Yes, we're sorry, little warrior. Is Camilla a hostage? What's a hostage? What's a hostage? Anyway, Inspector Carbonara, it's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right? But this time it's different, right, Cecile? That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. He's so precious. We'll save the Inspector in white, then we'll go rescue Camilla, okay? Okay, let's hurry up and get through this. Gee, kids, you make me feel like an afterthought. All right, let's get started. Inspector Carbonara is upstairs. So our first step is to get up there. Cecile, I'll go up first and wait for you. Okay, love dove, we need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. He's the best boy. I love him. There you are, Cecile. Sorry for the wait, Missile. 4 minutes from now, the Inspector will be killed by a gun. You just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you? There you go again with that stuff. Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you in some way. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Yep, same situation as mine. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot, then save Carbonara without him noticing. Ugh, it's even worse than last time. Anywho, just jump in there and do something. Okay, ready to jump in, Cecile. Don't forget, whenever you want to use powers, just tap R2. Okay, so I'm stuck here. So, like, literally, I'm completely stuck right now. Let's see what we got here. Photos. We swap. Probably swap something. The helmets? No, that wouldn't really work. Okay, so I'm gonna Because Cecile can't, Missile can't do anything unless it's swappable. So we're stuck. Okay, sit around and see what happens. I think he knocked down the tea kettle and it'll help that. Yeah. Okay. No, did you see that? That bad Cecile turned around. You have to call him that. But yeah, maybe there's a chance to try some ghost tricks. This is the only time he takes his eye off of me too. You have something to do. Do it now. Okay. Just take the first step towards saving the inspector. Okay. So I can't reach. Okay, so this. No! No! What's going on? Never seen the goat. Okay, yeah. No! He like was just turning around when I did that. Pigeon. I know, Missile. Okay. We'll wait for him to do the thing. And then we'll be back up. In position. Oh, that makes noise. Oh, what was that? What was that? Okay. Well, I did that. Whatever that means. Okay. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I'm a little scared right now. How did he die? Because he's already dead. He died 10 years ago. He knew full well he wouldn't die if I shot him. Then why did you go to the trouble of shooting him at all? Time's almost up. That's enough chit-chat. But now the situation has changed slightly. These last split seconds are our chance. Okay, what we got? Wait. Can I knock him down with the lamp? Or can I move this? Okay. Definitely. Yep. Wait, should I keep the... I should probably keep the helmet on then. Then it'll fall on him. If you do this, I'm impressed. Am I on the right track? Am I on the right track? Oh, would you look at that? Right on the hook. I love knit hats. So warm. Most of all, soft. Hey, now that I'm looking at it, that has the same shape as the helmet you just knocked down. Ha, thought so. Yeah, it's the same shape as the helmet, but I couldn't get to it. I think I fucked it up. Hi Chico, how you doing? Hope I'm fantastic one. Wait. No. Yeah, I think I fucked it up. The thing is, like, I think I could swap it, but like all these things are in the way, so it's like grabbing other things. Huh. I don't think that's it. I'm trying to think before I start, before I do things. I can't do anything with that anymore. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna not knock the helmet down first. I feel like I should be able to swap the helmet and the knit hat. We have to let the event be finished before you can figure stuff out. Yeah. Well, maybe the helmet should be knocked down? I don't know. Is it like... Favorite event? Okay. Please be angry. Bop. In a position. Since, like, it's specifically saying, like, hey... Like, he's turning around to do some stuff, and that's the only thing I can do while he's turning around. I feel like I should still do this. Who was that? Okay. I feel like this is still a thing. Should still be here. Toy with the spout lid. Probably gonna find out. Probably gonna know. Okay, shoot him. Time. Hits missile out of the way. Really, nerves is too good. Oh, okay. I'm trying my best. Yeah. That's it. Back over here. Okay. I do want to ask a serious question, and just like a yes or no. Am I supposed to, at this point as I am right now, am I supposed to swap the helmet and the knit hat? Because I'm not sure whether I am supposed to do it right now, and I'm just like forgetting a mechanic thing because something's in the way. This is like the thing I'm kind of stumped on. No one else you can. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay. So very good. So I don't have to be stumped on that then. They aren't the same shape. But they are. They mentioned that. Right on the hook. Wait. I'm thinking I'm having a wrinkle. I'm having a wrinkle. I'm gonna go back. I'm having a wrinkle right now. Maybe. It's a maybe wrinkle. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do the thing I said I was gonna do at the beginning of this. It might not work, but I'll try it out. Screaming? Oh god. I'm doing my best. I bet I was like one step away from the solution. Like I probably should just wait. I'm just gonna do the same fucking thing again, man. And then you can scream some more. Everything's fine? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna be insane. Okay. I feel like this is correct. I think this is correct. I keep on second guessing myself. I think it's correct. Fine. ASMR, nerd plays puzzle game while everyone screams. I just like seeing Cecile getting shot a lot, okay? I'll tell you the event after I figure it out. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, because there's the thing that happens. There's a thing that happens. I should wait till the end, right? I'm being too impatient. That's my flaw. That's my character flaw. Which is funny for a computer virus from the 90s, being impatient. Like I've never had to deal with dial-up internet in my life. Okay, I guess I'll wait. I'm waiting. Chance is coming up. The last split second, right? Leave it to me. Wait, what? Would you look at that? The bullet is hanging in midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead? Now's our chance. I'm hearing the bullet right now. This is little thing is something else. What? Eternal Neo. It's gotta be something in the same shape and direction as the bullet. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think he noticed. Looks like he pulled up another magic disappearing act. Now I say again, I love knit hats. So warm and most of all, soft. Did I do all right? You did a fine job, little one. Save another life. I'll keep doing it too. Over and over. What I saw in just these 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for. You can't replace it with the helmet? Oh, if only. All the research in these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? They two working together? That's about the size of it, yeah? Who would believe a story about a manipulator? We pursued it for ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all. Okay, let's hurry back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camilla. You're right, Missile. And there's a certain guy I have to follow, too. The helmet death. Oh my god, you can kill him with the helmet. That's the secret one. Helmet death. After completing the revenge on Inspector Carbonara, the man in red left, and now a new story is about to unfold in a new present. Good. It's at the event right past the Joe switching the hats, he gets killed by a helmet. going at the speed of a bullet. That's so fucking funny. How are you feeling, you old crazy character? Hey there, Professor. Both alive, I see. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I've got a few aches and pains here or there. Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right, I'm gonna believe that. So what, the guy in red is gone, yeah? Just in case, there's special investigation units all around the building. Let's just pray the boys came through for us. I'm too good. I can't let Inspector Carbonara get absolutely demolished by a helmet. Damn it, you picked a bad time to not listen to me, body of mine. Well, looks like both of their deaths were erased. Unfortunately, in the case of the Inspector in white, I can't call it a complete success. In any case, find the gift. Oh my god. These two have the information I need to start tracking the manipulator. Better talk to them. If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion, baby. That way I would have been dancing after Big Red by now. I might be able to release stats, but sure I can't do much about injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way. Yeah, sorry, I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. He was right there within my grasp. All of our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen. Guess he's thinking about this spotless record. Not too late, Inspector. You still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him. Hey, you're right. That's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost. The guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. He's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage, and he wound up dead. He only has himself to blame. What about when he said this? I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jowd, who forced me into a corner. Lynn, the girl who's playing in the park. And finally you, Inspector Carbonara. If you had done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Yes, 10 years ago, on that day, the Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. And then I did it. I made two very stupid mistakes. Detective, I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it. Fine. You're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell. Oh shit. I don't trust cops. But I just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on the big cases with a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking a statement. I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And then I made another mistake on top of that. Carbonara, got a minute? The chief wants to see you about your report. Got it. I'll be right there. You stay right there and be a big good boy now. And that's when I did it. I left it behind in the interrogation room. My gun. How could you? He used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place. We first found out about a manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication. Overseas communication? For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on communications networks. This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted them to buy him and his powers. That's how we first heard about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time. So in order to prove these powers of his, he gave them two predictions. He foresaw two completely preposterous, impossible cases. The case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast, and the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office. Those two inmates at the special prison, eh? EMD, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go look at it right now. Oh no! He's fucking dead. Like, it got worse. And then finally, we pinpointed where they're going to meet tonight and staked it out. That restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. The manipulator plans on leaving this country tonight on a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal. Submarine? We haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think about what would happen if his powers were to fall into their hands. Right. Highly unlikely they'd use him for peaceful purposes. And now they have that little girl as a hostage. Camilla. We have to stop him before he leaves the country. Oh, wait. Sorry, didn't scroll down enough. Missed two false ends, but she did get the caught by Cicella in it, which I love the most. Where he's just like, wait a minute. This whole game, we didn't notice anything, but... Sussel. Heh, that is a good name for him. Okay, spotless record. The spotless record of yours. Is it really that important to you? Of course, baby. In some ways, it's more important to me than my own life. Than your life, eh? After all, it's because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigation Unit. And because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case. Did steal that term from another streamer. The manipulator case? That's why you cared about your record so much. Of course. Why else, baby? Man, I just never could believe it. And Jowd shooting Alma? I didn't care that he confessed. There's definitely something more to the story. Some secret. I did everything I could to climb the ladder. Everything in my power. And then I finally found the answer. It took 5 long years, but... The manipulator. He's going to prove that Jowd is innocent. What incredible determination. The one thing I just don't understand, if you were so determined to help Detective Jowd, why didn't you help him escape from prison? That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime. I wasn't about to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent. And he himself asked to be executed, you know? As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped legally. And that's why I brought him before the justice minister, too. He needs to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby. That's it, eh? They have explored each other's bodies. Like, it's clear now. They are not ex-boyfriends. They love each other very much. But there's one little unfortunate result of this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions. Ha! That's a little misunderstanding. My baby will come around. Give it time. There are more important things to do with our time tonight. Mr. Superintendent, do you mind if I talk to you for a minute? I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know? I used to be part of the police. The police, huh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated victims' cause of death. 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what the police report said. There were no signs of life. He was definitely dead. I never filed an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished, leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more? Yeah, sure. I have an interest in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity, too. That's the only way I can describe it, too. It was an unusual corpse. He was dead, all right. No question about it. But there wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch. I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand it any more than you do. I was completely bewildered. When I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? The scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up at the very next instant. That's how it went. And no scarring or blood either. It's the meteorite. Never had the chance to solve the mystery. That's because the corpse up and vanished on us. Just it was a Weekend at Bernie's situation, so 2 guys grabbed him, put glasses on him. The morgue is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body except 2 guys. 2 men. But there is one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? Yeah, this damn banana man. I got up, opened the door, and walked out on its own. What? He was dead, but he wasn't dead. We saw it with our own eyes tonight. Not even that explosion could kill him. You think I have to get up like that every time? Yeah. It's his fatal flaw. He didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist on that stove. The corpse left behind some data from some testing I did. I got some readings from some kind of radiation coming out of the body. Oh god, he's nuclear. He's nuclear. Radiation? I used all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. From nuclear planet. Wait a minute, could it be? Dies ass up, wakes up like that all the time. I hope he always dies ass up. That's right, it was coming from the meteorite fragment. So Missile has radiation poisoning. That's why he's a ghost. Oh no, Missile. I went to the park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell. Just as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same pattern of radiation that came as that of the corpse. At the time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die only to come back to life. I wanted to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case. Makes the arrival of the crazy character here. Oh, stop now, Professor. Do you want to see me blush? I just had a tiny panic that, yeah, he's been there for a few streams now. It was about a year ago, I'd say. Tiny, itty bitty panic dance on top of my follow count. This man in white came dancing into my research lab here. He has? Yeah. I put him in right before the last ghost trick stream. I love panic dance. I heard there's an oddball here who's researching Temsic. Is that you, baby? Who are you to be calling anybody an oddball? I was investigating the manipulator case then. And then I heard there was a man who'd quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard that, it was like a meteorite had struck me on the head. At the time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator. Is that Panic Dance Man? We didn't know who he was yet. But we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this. The source of my power is not of this world. And that's why I put 2 and 2 together, baby. The manipulator case and Temsic were somehow connected. It also explained how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise that a little girl made for her mother. He added that gun to the contraption, most likely by controlling Camilla. That contraption in the basement here. He built that to try and help protect Detective Jowd. That's right. Jowd and I had worked together back when I was on the force. I used the reports of his case to try and recreate the device, but there was just one part of it, and I couldn't reproduce, no matter how hard I tried. Camilla told Jowd it did something it shouldn't have, made an impossible move. I added that part to the device I recreated. I put in a part that would allow Cupid to rotate, otherwise the gun wouldn't fire. That must mean somebody manipulated Camilla's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed. Oh, hi, Lynn. Inspector Carbonara! Hey, baby. Sorry about that phone call. Must have sounded like a real villain. I hated to spoil your image of me. With that cool cat inspector you always looked up to. Is that really the image she had of him? I know she's still alive. It's a miracle. I bet she's gonna die again before the end of the game. Inspector Carbonara, I'm sorry, I just heard. You were chasing after the man all this time to try and help Detective Jowd. The manipulator's such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved. That's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it? Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw them in the slammer. Yikes. Hey, Carbonara? A-cab. Tonight. I really thought we finally had him. But my body gave out on me right at the critical moment. It's like a cruel joke. But a joke is a joke, you might as well laugh. Jowd! The minister called off the execution order. While he was at it, he let Detective Jowd go free until tomorrow morning, too. That's a pretty extreme while he was at it. Sorry it took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again. You've always been like that, you stupid sexy man. You make everybody else run around, then you swoop in at the last second. "5 years ago, you left this coat with me just before you turned yourself in. I promised to give it back to you one day. It's gotta transform. Yeah! I've been waiting so long, Detective Jowd. Waiting for this day to come. Thanks for not giving up on me, Lynn. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. Walking out in his jammies. And a coat. The present you gave me is just what I needed. Thank you. Glad you like it. Giselle, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. You and I have to go find that man. I need your help. Will you do this with me? Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is, and that phone line doesn't work. I use the communication cables to make the calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow, you'll see. Could you wait here until we do, please? Okay, fine, I'm counting on you. Assure yourself you've been looking for it. Bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving, Inspector Carbonara. It's almost on. Not who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever. But now I don't feel so alone. Each one of us, for his or her own reasons, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness, Kingdom Hearts. But it's almost on. Merry Christmas. Hi, Arsenic. How you doing? Hope you're having Chapter 15's done. Right. Chapter 16, 4:19 a.m. Lynn kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. Hello? This is Jowd. Giselle, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk. We'll be waiting for you. Race complete. Oh. Well, you better get going. This long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, looks like it. Thank you for all your help tonight. I'm the one who should be thanking you. At the other end of the power line, the phone line, not the power line, I'm finally gonna find my answers. I better go. A single telephone line connects me and the other Giselle, but the single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. And I just reached the center of the web. Welcome to the Yonica. Detective Jowd. Oh no, is this a stealth mission again? No. Not again. I see the red dots. How do you get underwater? How do you swim that far? Oh no, it's not a stealth mission. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Jowd. I used your phone. Hope you don't mind. Egad! Never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate. Also, how'd you swim this far? I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. Submarine, eh? How'd you find us, my man? Not even the police knew where the Yonica was going to surface. Confound it. You detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. The bullet the man in red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. Oh! I have a little something for you. Carbonara had given me some pretty weird presents in the past. They always proved useful. This one was a radio receiver made to look like a pocket watch. Yes, Inspector Carbonara. I hear he's an excellent investigator. By the way, where's that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere. Cicel, you mean? Oh, hi. You! You can relax. That's nothing but a shell. A shell, huh? The spirit isn't here right now. Most likely right about now. He's controlling your daughter. Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, just take me. Please let her go. Ah. There's something our nation needs. Cicel has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Cicel has underestimated us. He left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? Our nation has already researched it. This product that Cicel has to offer. The source of his powers. The meteorite. Oh. What? What in the world was that? The Temsic fragment. It gives spirits special powers. Now our deal with Cicel is concluded as far as we're concerned. What are you talking about? What a mistake to make right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jowd. Farewell. What? What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jowd, where'd he go? Bye, Detective. Now, I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I had better find them and fast. He's dead. Bye. I mean, probably. So you're here, huh? It's Missile! It's Missile! Yeah, I think I remember who we are by now. What are you supposed to that shock was a bit ago? I have no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog. What? What was my lost memory? I can't say it much better. Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla. Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out? Sorry to say, I don't think it can. Why did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together. You got it. I love Missile. The telephone's ringing. Wow! It's Miss Camilla. I just know it. My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me. I think you call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to the phone before it stops ringing. You bet. Trick time. Cool. I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. Got a bad feeling about this. Cicel, look! Like, hello! Came off of the hook. Oh, I better answer it fast. Hello! Hello, is anybody there? It's her, the little lady. Cicel, where are you? Somebody please answer. Guess she can't hear my voice. You too, huh? Oh, good. I thought she was ignoring me. Missile! Somebody help me. Lynn. Lynn is... Oh, God, she's dead again. She said Lynn. Miss Lynn! Better hurry. Let's go, Sisal. Lynn's dead. She has to be. It's no use. Nobody's answering. She's dead. Murder 5, baby. Miss Camilla. And Miss Lynn. Oh, poor Miss Lynn. Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. Looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady. So, Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla. And Missile, too. So glad to see you're all right. Well, wouldn't say I'm all right exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice? That's right. Camilla has a core now, so that means she did hear Missile's voice before when he saved her that time. That was you, wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Camilla. I'm so glad I was born your little doggy. Hey, Missile. Could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while? Huh? But don't you need my powers? See what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her. Okay, I'll do it. I love Missile. Thank you, Missile. What a good boy. Trick time. Wonder what happened this time. Better talk to the little lady a little more. And then, better do something about the detective lady. Can I talk to you a minute? Yes, Sissy. Could you tell me what happened to you? I'm fucking lounging. What happened after I last saw you at your old house? Now, let's see. After that, I think I fell asleep. I woke up to the sound of an engine. So she was already in the submarine by then, eh? I thought to myself, I have to escape. Next thing I knew, I found myself in this big room. I was so tired I couldn't move. And then... Camilla! I was so relieved. I don't remember what happened after that. She must have passed out, the poor thing. I've been through so much. You're very brave. I think Lynn's probably been through more than me. We've both been brave. Alright. Hey, Lynn. Oh, I have to turn it. Hey, Lynn. What's up? Oh, Sissel, you're here. Lynn, what in the world happened here? I don't know. Huh? I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I knew, I was dead. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. In that case. Where's Detective Jowd? Is he alright? I don't know. Huh? The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. Now it's all making less sense than before. After we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter Inspector Carbonara fired into him with a bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Jowd and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat. And then we sneaked onto the submarine with him while it surfaced. Oh, that's how. He didn't swim. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Jowd and I decided to split up. He'd take care of the telephone line and I would look for Camilla. Detective Jowd was just speed running it. Jowd is a house. He's a detective. I found Camilla hiding in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here. Wow, that's quite an adventure. What happened next? I don't know. Huh? There was a flash of white all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Oh boy, sounds like it'll be quicker to see for myself. Camilla, are you okay? Camilla? Hello, Lynn. Where's the detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, well. See, there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back. She has nothing to do with any of this. Freddy can't do that. This is my last chance. The phone is ringing. It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted? Be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. Revenge? Nobody could possibly know what I've... What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out. Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not, you're not him. He's right, I'm not him, am I? He was going to shoot Detective Jowd as Camilla when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life. Again. You don't have to add the again part. Quick time. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm stuck here. So let's see. The cause of death this time was that mysterious explosion. Pretty up for a dead woman. You know how detectives love a good mystery? It's like a shot of vitamins. And what do you mean for a dead woman? Anyway, guess we should look for a way to stop that explosion. All right, let's do this thing. Finding clues is like a dose of minerals into a detective. I'm afraid of my memory loss. I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are. He doesn't even know what vitamins and minerals are. Okay, so I'm literally stuck here. Okay, the gun has a 4 on it. Big time. So you can't. Okay, so it's not. We're talking about the receiver has to be off the hook, but silly. Well, don't look at me. I can't do it. I don't have any hands and feet right now. Wait, please answer the phone. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Okay. Oh boy, there's a lot going on here. Ha! Hey, we somehow managed to knock down the receiver. Well managed. Who's to say it's not how I planned it? Come on, hurry. Now's your chance to get to the phone. Maybe Detective Jowd. He's right. I better check it out. Hello? Anybody there? If anyone's still there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up. Why won't you answer? Anyway, tell me if you're coming. We're leaving. Wait, what's going on over here? So they must be true what they say. That there are restless ghosts on board. That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom. Hi, clickbait. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic Christmas. Who is he calling restless ghosts? Well, it's true neither of us really was really resting in peace. Anyway, looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. Hmm. Guess that means the fate of the sub has changed slightly. Oh my god. Cecile has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Oh, this is happening. Bargaining chip. Detective Jowd. What's going on here? Plus, will deal go down once before. In just a moment, the man in red is about to get his Temsic fragment taken away. No budge. Game is scraping together those last fast changing points at this point. I love for it. Fate. Yeah. Lots of fate. Just a man leaving, just like, your fate's changed. A man left. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't get it. What's happening? They decided to conclude the deal without the other party present. They're just going to go ahead and steal the Temsic fragment. Huh? But that's cheating. I think we have more important things to think about right now. Where's the Temsic fragment going to go? Haha! Got you, bitch. Oh, the Temsic fragment. You're fine at last. All these men are in here. Tag yourself. I'm all the soldiers. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Farewell, sir. Sal, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Jowd in it. Don't worry, Lynn. I bet Detective Jowd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady. I can't believe this is happening. Now then, better hurry along. Before Cecile discovers what he's lost and comes after me. The Yono will be his coffin. Well. May it lie buried here in the sea forever. Farewell, Cecile. Oh, so that's the cause of the giant explosion. Huh? What is? Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. A torpedo! It looks like you've heard of a missile before, have you? Yeah, sure. But a different missile comes to more readily to mind. It looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something before that torpedo is fired. There's no time. It's gonna launch. Don't worry. We can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope. Why does I have hope? I hope at the end have the strongest part of that sentence. Okay, here goes. No pressure. Yeah, no pressure. Wait. Wait. No. I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? Why is there a rat here? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too. How in the world did it get here? I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort. Spinning black things, right? Apparently their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. It must be pretty heavy. I wonder if we can use these weights to our advantage somehow. Okay, so... rat? Great, we dumped the little creature off. Wow, those weights were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for that safety device. Right. Do you know how the torpedo works? No, I can't say I do. Well, detectives sure know a lot. I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse in the tip is depressed. That in turn sets off the detonator. Detonator, huh? That must be that red button. How do we stop it? They didn't explain anything about that in the book. Wow, detectives sure know a lot. Or not. David squished the rat. I didn't squish the rat. There, we clamped the safety device on. We did it. That should keep the torpedo from exploding. There's just one problem. Problem? What's that? The torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. What was that noise? Looks like the torpedo didn't still hit the submarine. It looks like the submarine's still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including the little rats. Cecile, we did it! Fate averted. What's the matter? You still look unhappy. We stopped the torpedo from blowing up. And we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine. Huh, you're right, I guess. Guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable. Huh? Am I hearing things? Anyway, guess we better get back to the present as quickly as we can. Right, I'm worried about Camilla. I didn't want to squish a rat. Just so many rats in this game. We have to stop the death from now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. Water seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. I've got to get them out of here. Better go meet up with Lynn. Lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long. Maybe I can use its movement to help me create a path. Trick time. Lynn. Camilla, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm sorry. Sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Camilla! Oh, Missile, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Camilla. Miss Celine, what should we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Cicel should be along any minute. I knew Cece would come. And Missy is here too. So happy everyone's going to be with me now. Aw. Camilla! Miss Camilla! Who would win? An evil Cicel or a cute little dog? I think Missile unfortunately dying is the thing that saves the day. Most important character. Get you out of here. If it's the last thing I do, don't say that. Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. Or whimper, as the case may be. I better send a signal to Lynn that I'm here. Before it's too late. Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Cicel. He's here. Let me go. I'm glad you're here, Cicel. Sorry for the wait. Looks like this room is gonna fill up with water fast. We better get out that door as quick as we can. We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great already. I can't open it. What? What does water pressure mean? Think of it as the force of the water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here. So the only way out of here is up, huh? Exactly. Okay, got it. Let's look for a path that goes up. Look at that. Well, hey, look at that ladder. Wonder if we can get it down somehow. Good idea. Let's try it. Oh, by the way. Yeah? I can't swim. Neither can Camilla. Don't you have any good news for me? Hmm. Let me think about that. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? I'm gonna die as soon as we get out of here. And steam goes up from there. Can't go this way. Oh, glove. Glove. I'm impatient. That's my flaw in this game. Yeah. You did it, Cicel. Thanks. Eek. Don't die 6 times. Lady. Who's that? Looks like the water seeping in is the only thing we have to worry about. Huh? Cicel, the flashlight doesn't work anymore. Hey, don't get mad at me. Maybe the contracts are bad or something. Contacts are bad or something. Hey, I know. You can fix that with your powers. Okay, now that's just taking things too far. Oh my god. Distributing panel. Oh. Oh, hey, great. Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something? That's a cruel question considering the circumstances. Now all we have to do is get that door and we're safe. Eek! Oh my god. Well, Lynn? Ow. What happened now? It looks like a submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs. I can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky or we're dead. We just haven't realized it yet. Come on now. As if the latter could be true. What now? The water sure is rising fast. Come on. You'll just have to go up the top. Let's see how I can help with my ghost tricks. Trick time. Well, I see a familiar flame over there. Cecile, there you are. How's it going? How's it going, I'd say? I'd say it was going pretty bad. You do understand how dangerous the situation is, don't you? Of course, after all. Just ask anybody who knows me how much I hate taking a bath. Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. Anyway, create a path for these ladies. Of course. All right. All right, Missile. Taking a little gander, a little look-see. Okay. All right. Missile, please. Scooch. These pistons are sticking right in front of me. It's almost like they're taunting me. Maybe it's a challenge? Maybe just that. Think you can climb them? If I wasn't holding Camilla, I could probably do it easily. Cecile! You're not telling Miss Lynn to leave poor Miss Camilla behind, are you? Could you just be quiet a minute, Missile? This and sure do like they could be used for our advantage. Okay. I doubt they're doing that, Miss Lynn. Looks like how much the pistons are thrust out is related to how large the fans are. Hey, Cecile, my arms are full, but my legs are free. If you could just move these pistons so they're a little easier to climb, I think I could do it. Okay, so in order to do that, we need 3 different sizes of fans. Okay.
Antivirus alert.
Lucy Keith, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, how you doing? My name is Neurosis. I'm a computer virus VTuber. Currently, we're playing Ghost Trick. We are currently on chapter 15, I think. No, we just cleared it. We're chapter 16 now. So yeah, we're enjoying Ghost Trick. How you doing? Thanks so much for the raid. You're doing food and drink? Oh my goodness. How's your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Dragon Toothless, for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. A 4D baking stream? What? What are you baking? Are we making anything like holiday related? Since it's like that time of year. That's a lot of these. Brownies. Ooh, delicious. I love brownies. Awesome. Peppermint bark. Oh my goodness. That's so good. Okay. In the kitchen with the laptop shows you can't tap yet. Okay. Baking rat raid. Yeah. Well, if anyone needs to kick up your feet and relax a little bit, go ahead and do so. I'm going to be streaming for a little longer.
Forcibly installed.
Dragon Tooth, thank you so much for the gift sub. Enjoy the emotes. Right now, we're trying to save people from drowning in a submarine. But yeah, just a heads up, we are like in the.
.exe has been forcibly installed.
Dragon Tooth, thank you for the second gift sub. Oh my goodness, thank you for your generosity. Enjoy your emotes. So just as a heads up, if you want to play this game, basically a lot of big reveals have been made. So that's just your heads up, just in case you want to dip out so you aren't spoiled on the game. This is a very this is kind of a game that you go in fresh without anything. Yeah, neuro emotes. Yeah. Really trying to keep people from drowning. There, how about that? Oh, that's great. You made a staircase for me. Better hurry. I don't think that water's gonna wait for you. The water was so polite, waiting for me to solve the puzzle first. Ouch. Now the steam is getting in the way. It's too hot to get through. What? There's no way to go around either. Think you can do something? Of course we can. We have to. Trick time. Let's get up there. Well, Missile, get up there. Wait. Probably, yeah, I can operate this. Okay, Missile, I need you out of the way. Missile, Missile. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Let me look at the situation first. Okay. Look at this. I swapped the pipes. Changes how the steam comes out, huh? I get it, because the cracks in each pipe are different, right? So each pipe sprays out steam in a different way, eh? Bet that will come in handy. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'm working as hard as I can. Here comes that water again. Oh, I wish I could drink it all up for you. No, Missile, it's too salty. I think the more relevant point is that he's dead, so we can't drink it. Whatever, just do something about the steam. Leave it to me, Miss Lynn. Thanks, Missile. Okay. By closing this valve, I've shot up steam flow to that first pipe. Okay. There, how's that look? Looks great. All the horrible steam is cleared out of the way. Okay, it's not far now. Try and move forward. Ouch. Look up there. I can just make it to that door. We can escape. Now how in the world am I gonna get up there? Don't yell at me. If you want to yell, you can yell at me. Thistle. How can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it? I think you just did. Let's look for something to pull Miss Lynn up with. Yeah, something to whisk Lynn up and glide her ever so gently to the top with. Hey, are you being sarcastic? Trick time. Okay, that would be handy. All right, now this is what I'm talking about. All right, ways away. Ugh. Sorry, I can't do it. Open it, hurry. Is that any way to ask for something? It's no use. Can't budge it. It must be stuck. Oh no. Flew through this. Oh my god. No. This way. What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. 10 billion fireflies. Lynn and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. The submarine continues to sink down into the deep, deep sea. I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. That's very normal, Chapman. I still want to head up, find a single ray of light to illuminate the truth at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness. Kingdom Hearts. Hey, chapter 16's done. Only 2 more chapters left, guys. 2 more. It's been a fun game. 5:10 a.m. Your favorite game, Kingdom Hearts. It's not. Because every time I see the word darkness, I'm just like, Kingdom Hearts. Last chance for all secrets are spilled. Yeah. All the secrets are gonna be spilled today? Yeah. Upended submarine continues to sink, slowly but surely. A long, long journey to the bottom of the sea. Lynn and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them. At the very last second, something saved them. Now looks down at them quietly. My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is that thing? What the? It's made of bottles and shit. What the fuck? Is this Susal? It's Susal, isn't it? It is, isn't it? It is. I see you managed to survive, detective. Hey, you're... Excuse my appearance, I seem to have lost my body. Oh, you there! You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, haven't you? You knew about me all along? Of course. What else would explain all these unnatural things happening? If you knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us. I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Who in the world are you? Cecile, look at you! What happened? I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are? That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit tonight. I thought it was you, Cecile. Identity crisis, but keep the shades. Honestly, the shades are killer. He needs to keep them. Cecile. My name isn't Cecile. I bet you'll remember real soon who you are and who I am too. What? The man in front of me is not me. I'm even further away from the truth. Or maybe not. Something is stirring in my mind, a memory about to emerge. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth and to the edge, Lincoln Park. They got us good. It's all over for the submarine. Its engine room is destroyed. There's a hole in the hull, and it's sinking as we speak. What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people. They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. Temsic fragment. I didn't know they had it all figured out. You mean, they figured out the source of your powers? Yeah, that meteorite's radiation has two effects to living creatures. It gives power and time. If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more. These 10 years, I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research, and I think I've got it all, some kind of it figured out. The meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers, like possessing and manipulating objects, and in my case, flopping objects. Exactly. Apparently there are individual differences in powers we get. It seems these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah, my powers have changed over these past 10 years. At first, I could only manipulate small living creatures. Now then, how do you suppose we got these powers? It's simple. It is? How then? In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite. It's radiation. So that's what does it? Dying while being exposed to the radiation? On that day, 10 years ago, a fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart and I died. So of course I received special powers. Wait a minute. Is that how I got my powers too? You know, you might be right. No, missile! No! No! Are the Temsic remnants right here in the park at the bottom of the crater? You're right. That must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation too. Another effect the meteorite's radiation is on us that gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death. That's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of that meteorite. One of the characteristics of that meteorite is the ability to replay the moment of death. Replay the moment of death. Alright, this is also strange and confusing. I can't take it all in. Makes as much sense as me as anything else. Yeah, strange and confusing. That just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to the meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction. What do you mean? That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside of me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death. What? My body's vital function stopped 10 years ago. But my body's time is perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped, huh? So I'd simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. It pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me, ever since that incident in the park. My body hasn't aged a day. My hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut his guy's body with a scalpel. So I guess as soon as an incision is made, his body would be regenerated. Wow. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives. Our lives? A part of the deal I made with those guys promised to cooperate. Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping? It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the execution order. But I thought he might call off the execution at last second. That's why he wanted his daughter kidnapped. But they kidnapped the wrong girl. Little did I know. They had their own reason for cooperating with me. Huh? Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Chemsec. Detective Jowd was one such person. They were happy to cooperate. Inspector Carbonara and the Junkyard Super, they were stated to be wiped out as well. And as it turns out, I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Temsec fragment, and here I am. But they had one more final target. You, detective. Me? If you weren't there in the park that day 10 years ago, I never would have thought to doing something as stupid as taking a hostage. Okay. I was just a little kid playing in the park. Yeah, I know. Huh? 10 years later, and you become a detective looking into Jowd's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago. So of course you didn't recognize me. I took possession of you and to make you shoot me. Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. The aim was off, and the first shot missed the mark. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you'd be wanted for murder. That was my plan anyway. I had other ideas. I simply wanted you wiped out. Then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. I showed up. Huh? What? I was supposed to meet up with them after that. But then something went wrong. What happened? My body disappeared. The inspector in white was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back, no matter what. That inspector caused me to no end of trouble. But why were those people targeting me? I never heard of the Temsec meteorite. Because you were looking into the Jowd case. They thought you would find out about Temsec sooner or later. That was pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is to wait for the water pressure to crush this submarine. Oh no. There are no cores at length from here to the water surface. I have an idea. We'll hook up the phone line and there are no communication cables down this deep. They meant for the submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There's no escape. Yeah, this is the end of the game, right? Just gonna wait for everyone to die from water pressure, just like that one Titanic submarine. I think I kind of understand now. But you've been feeling these for 10 years. You what? This feeling, cut off from the world, all alone in a submarine, sinking slowly towards the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt all along. Lynn? Camilla! Is it true? We're stuck here? What? Oh, my dad? My dad was here. I bet he'd save us. Okay, Camilla, I'm so sorry. That's funny. What is it, Cecile? There's something I don't understand. Why would they go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Temsec fragment and escape? If that's what they wanted. Why'd they have to just to jettison your body off into the sea? Huh, that's a good question. I guess it doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it was launched to. Wait a minute. Yes, we do. This will tell us where Detective Jowd is. A present from the inspector in white. That's right. Detective Jowd told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in this person's body in the control room, right? Then we should be able to tell where exactly it is with this. But even if we find out where it is, how do we get there? We should be able to figure something out between the three of us. With our powers. Right, Miss Lynn? Right. Oh, and wait a minute. What about a torpedo? A torpedo? In any case, it's way too early to give up. Well, it looks like Detective Jowd is our last hope. Come on, let's get started. So his shell is definitely there in the command room, right? Just without the fragment. There, yeah, but I don't know what about calling it a shell. Detective Jowd's watch will tell us exactly where it is. Right, said it was a radio receiver, didn't he? There might still be another torpedo in the submarine. If we use it, we can get to a Detective Jowd. It's a brilliant plan, Detective. Think so? So what are you gonna do? Right on top of the torpedo? Of course not. You guys are gonna go. Darn, I kinda wanted to see that. Do you want to see me drown? Grapes! Grapes! Torpedo room. Torpedo room, huh? There might be another torpedo left here. I'll go check it out. Oh, I get it. You're gonna use the missile to ram the control room. Well, I don't know about ram. I just don't want to blow up Detective Jowd up. Something like that. We'll climb up this torpedo room, too. Up is definitely safer. Okay, see you there then. Looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. There are 2 tubes, so there should be 1 more left. Guess the first thing we have to do is load it into the tube. When it comes to missiles, you can count on me! I'll enter the coordinates off the command room into the torpedo. And I just turned on the backup power. You ought to be able to use the switches now. Okay, let's try it. Good luck! Switch on both is broken. I think the entire device is broken. Probably work just fine if I can only move the switch. I'll have to find a way to move it somehow. Can't do it with my powers alone. What happened to those 2 ladies? I think it's up to us and our ghost tricks. What? There's no time to be standing around, unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength, Missile? Yeah, of course I will. Count on it. There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable. I'll set on this end too. But something's odd. What is? Command room. It looks like it's slowly sinking. Sinking? Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. Wonder what happened. I don't know, but guess I'll find out. Somebody probably died. Okay, hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you. Okay, thanks. I've already set the torpedo's course. They'll head towards the command room where Detective Jowd is. 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room. Okay, got it. Well then, we'll find a way to come back and save you. That'll probably be my last task tonight. Just hold on until we get back. Okay, come on, Missile. Missile? I'm sorry, I can't go. What? I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla behind. I can't do it. Missile. I swapped the switches so Missile can be launched. But you have to do the rest, Cicel. Can't do it either. I can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels. Aw, Missile. What a good boy. Away you go, Missile. What? But Miss Lynn! You staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Cicel, you might be able to make something happen. That's our only hope. But what if something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again. Never, never again. Even I can understand that. I couldn't stand that. Don't worry, Missile. Miss Camilla? I just know you and Sissy will make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then. Don't worry. Miss Camilla! Aw, Missile. That's a good boy, Missile. Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw the switch. We're ready. Cicel? Yeah? We never found out who we really are. But that doesn't matter now. All I know is that I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Top Palm! Thank you for everything. I'm glad I met you, Detective. But we're going to see each other again, right, Sissy? Right, Missile? That's right. We promise, little lady. Of course we will. I'll never forget you, no matter what happens. Here goes then. Good luck, friend. Top Palm. Friend zone last second. Yeah. We're only friends. These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. I tried to think of a way to save Lynn and the little lady the whole time. But how can a ray of light of hope reach this far down in the deep sea? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up. They're besties. Detective Jowd! I bet that big masked man did this. I'm going to fight him. You better not. You might break your teeth. The command room has lost power and it's sinking. I wonder what the masked man's gonna do. Let's talk to Detective Jowd. Well. Sorry for the wait, Detective Jowd. Who are you? Are you Cicel? Please excuse my appearance. I'm having an identity crisis. Can't believe you made it here. How's Camilla? What about Lynn? Well, kind of a long story. I told Detective Jowd about everything that happened on the submarine Yonuwa. So the submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do that to his own submarine? I wish I knew. I know the answer to that one. It's because he's afraid of my powers. You followed us? I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Detective Jowd. Are you Yomiel? Finally, a name drop. So you remember me, do you? How could I possibly forget? That's your real name, huh? Yomiel? That's right. But those people in Neonoa were calling you Cecile. That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Could you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can still tell you, right, Detective Jowd? Right. 10 years ago, you were a top systems engineer, weren't you? Systems engineer? What's that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian. I'm a top Pomeranian, you know. Top Pom! Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but a person who's good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's how I got roped into joining that project. Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multidimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government. That doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about. Oh my god, I love Missile so much. To me, it just sounds like another challenging job. They threw me in agile for top bomb now. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought of this life of me that I'd ever have to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. Then, one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect. I was the guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then the incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took little Lynn as a hostage. By the way, Detective Jowd, when was it when I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yomiel. 10 years ago. My soul was split from my body and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. Kingdom Hearts. I existed in this world, no questions about that. But nobody noticed my presence. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear. I wasn't allowed to do that. The way Lynn described is exactly right. Sinking slowly towards the bottom of the endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. And I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering. Hey, Jeff. And that's why you murdered Alma. That's right. I wanted you to know that I was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. What? It was the twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal. There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them, but what would you get out of the deal? A new life. Life. I asked them for two conditions. Number one was that they helped me with my revenge plot. And the second was a rebirth for me. Rebirth? A new beginning, eh? I didn't care if it was a fake life, an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name, an identity, an everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die, surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked them for. A completely man-made life. That's right, I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. So I decided to ask the national government to help me. And their response, in the end, was betrayal. They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to this country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out where Temsic was all about. You had no idea they were doing all this. Not at all. I was a fool. But then, why did they go to all the trouble making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of the Temsic meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government of the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Carbonara and the old pigeon guy, eh? At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then, they decided to put the park under surveillance, just in case. Surveillance, huh? It just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. He's an armed What? Don't tell me that odd lethal guy is one of them. No. No, not him. He's just a plain old odd person. Oh my god. The park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale. That's why they couldn't steal the Temsic meteorite. Game fucking bamboozled me twice. And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy the park in order to secure the Temsic meteorite. That's it, eh? So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh? Yeah, it's the ending I deserve. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. What's that? You managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever. Well, shall we get started? Started with what? Bringing Detective Zhao back to life, of course. What? What good will that do now? But we promised! We promised Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla we'd save them. We can't do that without you, Detective Zhao. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now. Alright, fine. Let's see where this leads us. Here we go then. Back to 4 minutes before your death. I think I know where this is going. I think. So. Where are we headed? Where are we not headed anywhere, Detective? Are we gonna go back to the guys? The guy's death. Are we gonna do that? I feel like this is where it's leading. We're gonna do like the dude's death. What? And then make sure everything hasn't happened. There's only enough fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We'll run out soon. That'll be our destination, Detective. What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too. He's a robot. By the way, I'm not human, Detective. I am a remote-controlled robot, Detective. What? Robot man, your country's use of technology is just plain off. We get that a lot, Detective. Why would you go all the trouble to do this? It's nothing but a shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sid likes to provide against any possibility, no matter how small, Detective. Possibility? What are you talking about? There's no need for you to know, Detective. Now is the time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective. Milla, forgive me. It isn't over yet. It isn't? Remember what that big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility. In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. The possibility of turning the situation around. He's thinking. He's gonna say something soon, isn't he? Big time. Huh? What is it, Detective? Look at the Omiel shell. There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. The Temsec fragment's gone. Did that change in his shell? Give us some kind of lead? I figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small, is that they're afraid of. What is it? My time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of Temsec. His body cycled between moments that separated his life and death. Right, but not anymore. The Temsec fragment has been taken away. Exactly, so what does that mean? I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Temsec fragment was removed from my shell, it became a regular corpse. So let's see. That means, hi Urside, how you doing? Hope you're fantastic. That means we can go back to 4 minutes before your death? I knew it! I fucking knew it. But wait a minute. Exactly when is that death? That's simple. We'll find out when we get there. Let's move. What the fuck is that emote? Curse the day. That's so cursed. Fell back through the cracks of time for what seems like forever. Then I saw it. The final death at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all the clues. All I have to do now is remember. Fucking knew it. I fucking called it. The final journey to the truth starts now. I see you, game. I see you. I know your tricks. Your ghost tricks. All right, final chapter. Let's go. I've seen all the clues. Now we rewind. Final chapter. Let's go. Typical tricks from a ghost. Ass up. When was Yomiel's death? It was 10 years ago when Temsec meteorite fell. He died ass up as tradition. We traveled back through time and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself. Yeah, let's go. I should cosplay Yomiel just so I can die ass up. I can just position myself ass up. That'll just be the entire convention, just laying there. Banana. I'm gonna be banana. There she is. What the fuck are you doing, Lynn? Hold it. Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me? Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Black cat. Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoot, you might get hurt. ass up. One last trick. Are you okay? You're all right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. Oh, she's cute. I'm just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you, and that meteorite. That's your job, mister. Me? I'm a police detective. Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to die. So that's the Temsic meteorite, eh? It's beautiful looking at it from this angle. It's changed all of our fates completely. We can stop Temsic from falling from the sky. But we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. I don't know. What's the matter, Detective Jowd? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite doesn't hit him, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. You might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I'll accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that, we'll have a new future. Okay, let's get started. Missile! Now, how are we gonna save you? If Lynn would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything. But her sweet potato— why was she cooking sweet potatoes? Lynn! When her sweet potato is almost ready, she's not gonna budge from that spot. You know, it makes me wonder. A little girl all alone in the park listening to music and roasting a sweet potato. What kind of childhood does this girl have? Doesn't everyone have at least one day in their life like that? For a break. Anyway, if Lynn won't budge from that spot, we'll just have to have the fragment move instead. Okay, we can't— oh wait, missile's here. Headphones, nozzle, nozzle, nozzle. Okay. Okay, there it is. It's ready. Why the sweet potato? Your time. Wait. Wait. Okay. Roasted sweet potato. What in the world is this thing? Oh boy, you forgot what a sweet potato is? It's a roasted root vegetable. It's good. There's nothing like them on a cold winter's day. They're sweet and they smell delicious. These guys sure are making me want to try one. Okay. Can't quite do that. Probably. So I can't get here. Oh, turn up. What are you doing? You're gonna hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway, at least her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly. This game is like struggling with the fucking fate changes. Oh my god. Okay, not quite. Not quite. Not quite. It's going, it's going. Cooking. Cooking. Okay, good. I can't quite get that. You don't sleep. Wow. Yeah, I know, Wolfies. I never sleep. Hi, welcome in, Wolfies. How you doing? Hope everyone's having a fantastic one. About time for that meteorite to come down. We will have to change the fragment's path somehow. Looks like both the paths and fates can be difficult things to change. There has to be a way. We work together, you and me. Thought people do something. Thought. That's funny. Wonder why he's using past tense. So why are you using past tense? Why are you using past tense? It's almost Christmas East Coast. It's almost Christmas. It's almost Scram. I think I know vaguely. Okay, meteorite coming down. Got the bed. Watching an anime. Watch my. Nice. What anime? Okay, so it like automatically shows up. Okay. Is there AJ want to hang out? Oh, that one. Glad you liked it. Okay. I know I have to swap something. The main thing is, what do I do to get to it? So, I'd have to do this first. Okay, got it. Wait. On season 1. Okay. Okay. I made it dumb. Made it dumb. My brain is working, guys. Are you guys proud of me? No, that was right. It was? Oh. Oopsies. Got this. Going. Oh, look at that. The sweet potato. That big, scary sweet potato. That's not a sweet potato missile. That's me now. Oh, right. Of course. Look at them. The potato and Mino. Right now, they both have the same shape. They're saying we should swap them, huh? Good idea, Missile. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna need your help. My help? Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, look, the lamppost. Oh, wait. Oh, no. But it hasn't broken yet. It really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. Maybe I just hold out for a little while longer. If I recall, the Temsec fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. Is that Bubby? Wait, did you hear a meow? It could have been him. But if Mino sits firmly in its way, then his fate should change. I mean, let's see. Hi, baby. Oh, baby. There. How's that? Look, the fragment's course. It changed a little. Now Yomiel's fate should really change. Wait a minute. I gotta look at the fragment's trajectory. How has changed? What's in its path? In its path? No! Ugh. Detective Jowd! The Temsec fragment shot through his leg. What? The cruel twists of fate weren't over yet. Come on, put it down. Huh? Jowd, put the gun down now. If you don't, you're going to shoot him. I don't know if this is detective training or what, but even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down. I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. I won't let that happen! Missile! Missile, the bullet has stopped midair. I'm here, inside the bullet. Now let's swap it with something. What? With what? Detective Jowd. The meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. It won't let you become a murderer. Missile baby, top palm! We have to prove that murder isn't a detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something with the same shape as the bullet around here. I know what it is! Wait! We stopped the bullet, but we still couldn't save him. That's not true. Huh? The fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed. I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead. I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still, the fate is just too painful to watch in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. I thought we fucking killed him. We were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate. Oh no, no, wait. The wheel. I know what's gonna happen. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. I knew it! I knew it! Look out! Wake up, you gotta get out of there. We can't catch a break. Damn it, my leg won't work. It's all over. We're out of time. Slyn! Not over yet. But there isn't anything else to swap with. Why don't we just let it play out and try and find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. And then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. She's dying again. No, I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it will remain, like a scar on her psyche. I won't let that happen, not if I can help it. Well, what can we do now? Even if we work together. I think there might be something that can be done. What is it? What can Cecile and I do? Don't forget, I'm here too. With the 3 kinds of powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. The battle against the fate of death. I feel like this girl's literally fated for death. People keep on being... She keeps on dying. Yomiel. Cecile, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. Huh? I don't get it. Just trust me. Let's go. All right, I'll try to move there. Now gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it. First down. Oh my god. Check. Thank you for being first. People finally noticed it. Y'all forgot that I have a first redeem. Yeah, Check was first. Nobody else came here first. It was just Check. People forget I have a first redeem now. The universe trying to catch up. Now gather your strength and make it sprays if your life depended on it. I'm dead though. In that case, make a spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all. Remember, you only have a split second. Got it. Now's your turn, missile. What? Me? What can I do? I think you know the answer to that. Okay, got it. You can swap them. That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position. But even if I swap them, it's still going to be right above Miss Lynn. Don't worry. Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. Oh yeah. It's no use. Can't stop that horrible Mino. What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. It's on the back guy. Thank you, Walrus. Also, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Oh, it helped, all right. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn. Him. You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute. You mean... That's right. I'm going to save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. Ye gods. He's dead. Oh, his legs. His legs are fine. Or dead. No leg. Oh, you're awake. Dead legs. Hey, mister, is your knee okay? Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit. But the main thing is that you're not hurt. You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. Ye gods. They're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. You think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could. But... What's that? This is a detective's badge. You give them to children who've been very brave. A detective's badge? She's going to be God. Become as God. Hey, you know what to do, little detective? Are you alive? Yeah, badly. Hang on, help's coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But you know, I'm glad it happened. Cat! Hey, mister. I found this kitten. It was over there. Come to think of it, I just thought of... Wait. Wait. It's probably a stray. It's kind of limp. Is it okay? I don't know. Guys? I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything. Poor little kitty. How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Wait. Well, it looks like his fate was just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Giselle. What? Who's the cat? Giselle? The name Giselle echoes in my head. That's my real name. Oh my god! I've been a kitty this whole time! These long, lonely 10 years. And you were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? Oh my god! Old friend? I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, as a little kitten that wandered into this park, I was weak and all alone in the world. Hold it! Cat! Somebody, please look at me. He can't read because cats are illiterate. Oh, a kitten? She might get hurt. Oh no! Somebody please reach a hand out to me. I had only just died at the time. I lost everything. My life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. Ah! There's so many cat references on replay, it's funny. Oh my god! The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten. With no recollection of who I was. I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory, went back to just being a cat, and then the man got his body back. I took my body from the morgue. There's somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. I had just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note and said, "I'm coming to you, Leomiel." The man named me Cecile. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man. There's nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects. But then, after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least that's what I tried to believe. I left my old self buried in the junkyard and walked away. was Cell. Black cat. I was possessing Cecile then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. They barred the body of your old friend. I remember this. Cecile was inside that bog I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in the country when I left. Then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Cecile, there inside the bag, was dead. What? No! No! I was unable to control her completely. The first bullet didn't hit anything, or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Cecile inside that bag. No! Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of the Temsic radiation. That's when I got my powers of the dead, my ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. Because I thought that corpse was me. Oh no. Hi Tomochi, how you doing? Hope everything's going. It was the only corpse I could see at the time after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight. If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about the individual differences in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things that you can do that I can't. You mean, I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, I never would have just let my fiancé stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. In any case, now that the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering that fate. The fate of your death, the kitten Cecile's fate. I can just bet you that the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yes, I believe you're right. So, this is the last fate to be averted, eh? So, Yomio, looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad too. I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from that darkness. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born. Right, we should get back to our new present. Can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again. These past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely. The memories of all of us here will remain, including memory of what I did, my crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, eh? And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. Hey, Cecile. Yeah? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. it will be like we never met. But before that happens, I want to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry. It's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have already changed now, right, Yomiel? Thank you, Cecile. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yomiel. Cecile? Are we ever gonna see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't. Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then. Cecile, I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. It looks like you've come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat. Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Jowd. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new present. Yeah, Kitty and Puppy could be friends. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. Wait! Before you go back to the new present, I wanted to thank you. The lamp! Before I cease to exist. Oh, it's you! The lamp! It is I! Hooray! In case you have forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I hoped. I'm really grateful to you, Cecile. Thank you. Who are you? But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know. Who exactly are you? Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's event. Oh no. How else is this game gonna get me? You changed the fates of many people tonight. The first of which was hers. We squished 2 people. If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot in the outskirts of town, and also many other times. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. Wait. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. No, Missile. Beige. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process, two little dead bodies were left behind. However, a little fellow spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw towards his mistress. And that's when a miracle occurred. Wait. Well, look at that. The powers is dead. But how? He didn't really understand it himself. Not yet, anyway. But with all you know, I bet you understand it, do you not? Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Yeah. That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. Wait. The little fellow chased after the men. There still wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in the red in the deep sea. And then he went. It's Missile. What? He You went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in Ren's death. What? Is it a missile? He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. Oh my god! And that's the... It's missile! Top Pop! Oh my god! A story that's taken these 10 years to be retold. That was you, huh? Missile! He's old! That's right! I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. You can't change the fates of these people on your own. They decided to wait those 10 years out. Oh my god! Exactly. Then, at last, the fateful night rolled around again. His dog is the best dog! By this time, I had grown old and my powers were weak. I decided I needed to find someone to help me this time around. Oh my god, Missile! Somebody who possessed different powers than me. Wait a second. You were able to manipulate the desk lamp. Over the course of long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. Huh? From watching The Man in Red, I found that there were individual differences in our powers. I didn't do any of the things he could do, like travel through the telephone lines, for example. What? It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power, especially if you're trying to chase somebody. But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before on that night the first time around. What? We met before? What if the dog loved his lady so much? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders in the apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at the junkyard at the edge of town. I followed the Ghost World past to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my fur stand on end, I can tell you. That was me? I was shot on that night the first time around as well. You had lost your memory that time too. You had just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me. I did what? I just want to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, I can't help you. That's what you said. And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. That's why I decided that this time, I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage. Mutual advantage? The only thing you were interested in finding was your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the Man in Red, the Yomio. What? I gave you the information you needed to know to get you set in the right direction. Then I gave you a time limit. Time limit? That's right. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. And that Man in Red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would all be over. Then, you mean the thing about ceasing to exist? Oh, that completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. I just wanted you to use your time wisely. Oh boy. I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way. I I just call it the wisdom that comes with age. Welcome. And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I. Thistle, I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thistle, they waited and waited these 10 long years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla, eh? Of course, because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Cecile. Aw, Missile. And so the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what really happened in this town tonight. I made my way back to a new present. Huh? How come it's dark? I'll just turn on the lights here. Were you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. Yippee, it worked. It's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made the surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again. That's all right, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? Really? Thank you, Detective Jowd. Dad, you're home. Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. You're just assigned to the detective division today. Hi, Camilla. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too? Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad gave it to me the other day. Yours looks a lot older than mine, though. Ah, how long are you going to keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn? What's wrong with it? To me, it's the symbol of a real detective. It's been nearly 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow. Destiny, eh? And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. Ah, that you will. That you will. I'll sell. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're that same little kitten. That's right, the very one. You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten. Still a kitten? Yep, he never got any bigger or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Cecile. Cecile. Seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before. I think Cecile likes you, Lynn. All right, everyone, let's start the celebration. Okay, Mom. Aww. Hello, Mom. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow, too. Aww. And so we meet again, Cecile. Aww. Besties. Just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world. I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. Aww. And now, this is my new fate. Fucking eating animation, it kills me. Guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch the strange and beautiful patterns of their lives as they unfold. It looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while. Oh my god, that was such a good game. Yo! Yo, that's such a good reveal too. Yo, what the fuck? Missile! Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it isn't my birthday. Missile! Hey, Missile, thought I asked you to stay at home and guard the fort. Your birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Let's look at baby. Not a game to end the year yet. I know, right? Missile. Yeah, Merry Scrim Scram. It's Scrim Scram for East Coast people. EST is Scrim Scram. Merry Scrim Scram. Merry Chrysler. There. How do you like it? That, no, definitely not good. Maybe now I can be a great detective, just like Inspector Carbonara. What kind of example is the inspector providing for his men? Officer Macaw, my favorite of the dudes aside from the Panic Dance Man. Why is he barefoot? Why is he barefoot? Here's your food, gentlemen. Memory, what are you doing here? I heard you're going to be taking new members for the Special Investigation Unit today. So you took on a part-time job here again, just so you could eavesdrop. Put your shoes on. Oh, you have no idea the lengths I go to reach my goals. And thank you, Anonymous, for the game suggestion as your charity incentive. This was amazing. Oh, I've never cooked this way before. So exotic, so exciting. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and fenugreek. I couldn't read the rest of that. Is this really necessary, this new curry chicken menu item? Oh, but our very best customer requested it. Now, good luck with the taste testing. Oh my god. Oh boy, I don't think I can eat another bite. Let's do exactly this very special best customer anyway. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! No! No! Are you sure we really need all these explosives? Not to worry, Beauty, my dear. I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, like it said. Wait. Wait a minute. 20 kilograms? I thought it was 20 grams. What's going on? We're at the end of Ghost Trick. That's what's going on. The dude with the head eats chicken for a living, I guess. We're a cat, and the dog was a desk lamp. This is where you work, huh, Papa? That's right, sweetheart. Oh, he's not pathetic anymore. Darling husband, don't you have any ideas you could give me? You must have heard some juicy stories. The indiscretions of a minister, perhaps. Now, must have talked that way in front of our darling angel. Here's the stodgy mind of my darling husband. Just whack him on the face with a wine glass. Oh my god. deal's going quite well. Oh, I must say, these grapes are quite good, my man. The owner is about to scrape the bottom of the sea, sir. Be forewarned, sir. Egad! Keep it together, man. You tried to give me the case of the vapors. I believe I nearly died of fright just now. Oh my god, this guy. Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll. Oh no. Stop the park from charging admission. Protect the rights of those who live here. Did you find One Piece? No, I didn't. The One Piece was the friends we made along the way. Yes, the panic dance! Today's the day, you know? He's finally getting out. You know, everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. Let me show you. A new dance. This has been passed down in our family for generations. We do this. We have a stomach ache. We call it the dance away the pain. Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Think you can show it to me, say, next week? Dance away the pain. You got it. Imagine 1,000 plus chapters of One Piece of Friendship. I'd believe it. I believe it. Oh my god. Him! 10 long years, Yomiel. Your time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside. He's doing all the painting. Thank you, Cecile. Beyonce. Like, honestly, 1,000 chapters. There's no way any ending could live up to anyone's expectations. Aww! I love the painting! Aww! Ah! Art's so good! What if cat and dog could be friends? Aww. Happy family. Two gay dads. Aww. That was such a good game, guys. Oh my god. Probably game of the decade. This was amazing. God, I love a good puzzle game with a really good plot to go with it too. Holy shit. And the DS Thistle jumps up and down from the top to bottom screen. The music lined up better there. Okay. I mean, this was from what I can see, because I haven't played the DS game, this is like a really good remaster and port. I guess this is just like a flat remaster. Yeah, honestly, I don't think One Piece, and whatever the ending of One Piece is, it's not gonna live up to expectations. There's no way you could, there's no way you can make a good ending for something that's a billion chapters long. Or the remaster is really good. Oh, nice. It's good to hear. Hope you had fun. I had an amazing time. I can only hope that Trace Memory gets a similar quality with their remaster. That's a complete remake. It's not a remaster. Oh my god. I'm just gonna like replay of this game. Amazing, all the hints. Honestly, I feel like I should do a New Game Plus run on my own time just to see all the cat references. It makes so much sense that you can't read anymore. You save a total of 9 lives. Oh my god, really? You torment rats? Really? You saved 9 lives in the entire game? Yo! Can't read. That's the biggest hit. Of course cats can't read. The rat thing makes a lot more sense. I just thought the game creators just hated rats. Nope, it's just because you're a cat. And you're just naturally just like, okay, time to torment rats today. I think you do unless my math is off. You like small spaces, rather have a black coat. Oh my god. Yo. It's all connected. Everything's connected. I love the rat. I love all the rats in the puzzles. That's how you know it's a good ghost advisor. There's a ghost advisor? Missile! Missile! Alright. Illustration, new background. Oh, I got like a missile, not a missile, it's a cell themed background now for the sides. Holy shit, guys. Well, we finished the game as Crimin now. Is crisis. They really keep up to schedule while alive. You just don't know what a kidnapping is. It's true. You don't know what so many things. You don't know so much. I think at one point this was like, man, I want to push these things off the table. Oh yeah, wait, I remember that. Like I examined something, he's like, man, I feel like just pushing this off the table. I think it was like multiple things where he was just like, man, I feel like this causes some chaos. It makes more sense. The inner workings of a cat, man. Man, like, honestly, really, really good plot twist. That made sense. You're Schrodinger's cat, your power is pushing objects off the table. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, like, definitely the thing of the cat being killed kind of got to me. Ever since I got Bubby, I don't like seeing cats being hurt in video games. But thankfully it was in like the box. But holy shit, though. Fun fact, I can't play Stray for the same reason. Like, you know that indie game that came out like earlier? He's an immortal ghost cat. Yeah, immortal. You know that like indie game that came out, Stray? It's like a game where you play as a little cat, but like when I got the game, it was right around the time I got Bubby, and I couldn't play it because like the cat got hurt, and I got really, really upset. So I couldn't play it anymore. I'm gonna try playing it again, but yeah, like ever since Bubby came into my life, I don't like seeing cats being hurt in anything. But this is fine here. He's a mortal ghost cat now. But yeah. Let's just tell you, dumped down a little illiterate cat, like pushing things off of things. But oh my god, well that's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this wonderful little adventure. Oh my god, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I'm sure all of you were screaming at me just like, oh my god, nerd, the puzzles. You're doing the puzzles wrong. Oh no. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know, it's always really fun. For me at least, if there's a game I really love, I love watching people play it for the first time. Because it's like that fresh experience that you, like, once you play a game, you can't really forget it. So if you have a game you love and you see people playing it for the first time, you can kind of get that experience again. So I hope you enjoyed watching that part of it. You did great. Thank you. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. See who's online. It is Primus, so not a lot of people online today. Let's see who's available. Just scrolling through. Thank you, Nerd. Great playthrough. Thank you. So, can't wait to go back to this in the next 5 years. Your Primus is Happy Ghost Trick. Well, he's been online for a very long time. I feel like he's gonna end soon. We're just gonna read a corporate YouTuber. How's that sound? Right now, Iron Mouse is playing Krampus' Home, so a Christmas themed horror game. We're just gonna read Iron Mouse today. Just because like everyone I'm looking at is like has been streaming for so long, I feel like they're gonna end stream soon. But I feel like Iron Mouse is gonna be like going for a while. Like they usually do 12-hour streams, so I'm safe. Okay, so we're gonna raid Iron Mouse today. And yeah, no stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing Grimace. Unless I come home like earlier. If I'm like home in the earlier evening, I might stream, but don't expect it. But so on Tuesday, I'm gonna be having a double up stream. In the afternoon, probably morning, afternoon, I will be doing some Final Fantasy 14 grinding, and then in the evening, I'm gonna do the usual Otome Tuesdays at 8 p.m. So you get a twofer on Sunday, and it'll be fun. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of the year, night. Have a very Merry Christmas. Hope you get lots of presents. Night. Bye.